Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. You're here with Randall Lefevre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. We figured about what to do with Benny.
You're a scrapper, baby. They didn't stand a chance. How about me?
What happens if I let you go?
Baby, that can go any direction you want. We can take Vegas together, or I can head for the nearest sunset. Your call.
You're next. Say prayers. Fuck you, Benny. You tried to kill me. I'm gonna kill you back.
You think? Murdering me like this, down on my knees?
Okay, alright, fine. You want a fair fight?
Changing plans?
Get up.
That's it.
I gave you the opportunity to defend yourself. You tried to flee anyway. Later, nerd. Maria. A unique 9mm pistol. Looks good to boot. Some pre-war book. A queen-size bed. And an auto dock. You may have noticed in the flurry of battle I failed a quest called Et Tumor Brute. Well, what that basically means is Caesar has a tumor. A deadly, inoperable tumor. And you can choose what to do about it. You can sell him Arcade as a personal physician. You can try to fix it yourself. There are any number of things you can do, but you know, I don't have the option to take that quest because I'm too busy killing everybody. If you don't mind, there are a few more people to murder, and then we can move on. Without a replacement fire mechanism, this howitzer is useless. Huh. Keep that in mind.
All mine. Can't run from me.
I like how this dude doing push-ups does not give a shit. Does not give a fuck. Apparently none of us can hit any of them either, so like, you know, whatever. What's he got to worry about? Fuck it. Yeah, because of my turbo withdrawal, I'm currently suffering -2 agility, which is bad. It's not good. That being said, Push-Up Man doesn't give a shit. Push-Up Man doesn't give a fuck. Is Push-Up Man indestructible? Oh god, that's because Push-Up Man can't die. One Punch Man was right. Saitama was right. You just do your workout, take your vitamins, say your prayers, and then you die anyway. Anyway. Oh no! Caesar's Legion infamy. What will I do with that? Whatever will I do? Whatever will I does? I don't know. Now, did I pick up the chip? It should be in my inventory. Platinum. The platinum chip. Alright, let's go figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do with that. Actually. Hey, Boone, how you feeling?
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. Might not even slow them down.
Why wouldn't this stop the Legion?
Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that.
Really? Huh. And again, wonder who was. Still feels pretty good though, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
Good. You gotta tell me what happened to your wife, dude.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
Yeah, but you're a wreck, and you need some help. The better we understand each other, the more effective we'll be.
All right. I tracked her down. southeast near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Better for her to die than live a Legion slave. Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You should have tried to rescue her. No, no, no. No one would have benefited from that.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
You make it sound like her death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Please. Why do you think you've got bad things coming?
Because fair is fair.
Don't understand.
Better that you don't.
That's bullshit. You're wrong. Alright. Alright, he's still pretty cagey about all this stuff. But if we do some more things with him, we can figure out more things and then fix more things. All make sense? It will. It's an inevitability. But now that that's behind us, oh god, I need to visit the Mormon fort. I need to get a detox.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
This turbo addiction sucks. I'm all sluggish and slow. You can also get a point with Arcade if you go to the bunker in peace and he's like, "What the fuck? Are you gonna actually talk to Caesar?" And you can be like, "I just want to hear him out." Maybe he presents a logical conclusion. Maybe he's done being a giant super turd asshole. Obviously he's not. He orders you around like a prick and takes all your weapons away, and then like, if you say the wrong things to him in dialogue, he will just kill you.
Where to, partner?
Take me to the presidential suite. Boom.
Fine by me.
You can keep your stuff.
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the...
Alright, I think we should part ways for now.
If that's what you think.
I do think. I'll meet you at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
Then he disappears and reappears in the same room. Arcade!
What's up?
Let's boogie.
There's something about that robot.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Arcade, I'm asking you because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s.
Ha.
I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
You don't seem to like talking about yourself, Arcade.
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Fine, fine. No problem. Victor,
High roller suite.
take me to the penthouse. Oh, Mr. House, I have something for you. Also, I have a
Well, hello, sugar.
snow globe.
You-
Ding. Woo. More caps for the cap god. Also, my armor is falling apart. Mr. House,
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip.
I have.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway.
Fun.
That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. but the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
How unfortunate. So what does the chip do?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
Very well then.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would.
1 second. Looting all this stuff.
I expect you're well
Alright.
familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms that travel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons.
Excuse me?
All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons.
Oh shit.
Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And the rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements.
Okay.
The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Whoo boy.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
I bet. So what happens next?
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
You're not wrong. I'm listening. What's the plan?
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
Not a problem. Caesar's already invited me to the fort.
I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the strip.
So what's in it for me?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
I've got some questions about that. I'm surprised you haven't asked what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the Platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp.
Yup.
What else did you want to discuss?
Sounded it. So I should let you know that I planted that surveillance device.
Yes, I know. It was detected immediately and deactivated, let's see, 39.735 seconds after you planted it. You thought I wouldn't notice? Have you found the courage to do?
You don't seem very vindictive about that. More questions. What's the deal with the snow globe collection, dude?
What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you run across any out in the wastes, turn them in to Jane. She'll compensate you. What else did you...
Alright, fine. So Kaiser's dead. How does that affect your plans?
By my calculations, his death will affect the shape of the battle for Hoover Dam minimally, if at all. The Legion's aggression will outlive Caesar. Indeed, they'll try to take the dam as a tribute to his memory. Given a year, they'd have him deified. But by then, the Legion will be breaking down, riven by internal conflicts, a monster consuming itself. It's irrelevant. In the short term, the Legion is still monster enough that defeating it will make me look powerful indeed. What else did you want to discuss?
So the NCR defending Hoover Dam, what does that look like?
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
Got it. So what's your battle plan look like?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
Got it. Upgraded robots. Kick ass. I think that'll do. All right. We will go to the fort in good time. Not yet. Not yet.
Penthouse floor.
To the casino.
Casino floor.
Now I've got to ask, are my companions outside or are they still in the presidential suite? Because one of those is the right answer and the other one's an annoying answer. Wrong answer. Ugh, how frustrating. It's the little frustrations.
Where to, partner?
Take me to the presidential suite, please. I need my friends to come with me, because they do the damage. Speaking of damage. Oh, this isn't for carrying. This is just for fixing up. Yeah, the 12.7mm submachine gun deals 29 damage per bullet with a DPS of 268. Unfortunately, 12.7mm ammunition is extremely hard to find. The chainsaw is pretty sweet because it ignores enemy armor. Just like, oh, I took a bunch of psycho. I don't give a shit. I have a chainsaw. Eat a dick. So I'll keep it around, even if I don't use it.
Lead the way.
All right, Arcade, let's do some science
High roller suite.
on bad guys. Another fantastic impossibilities. Right. Right, I gotta go down to Freeside, talk to the Garretts about McCafferty's untimely demise. He's so dead, yeah. It's awful, huh? Anyway. And then I gotta go down to the Mormon fort and get myself all fixed up. But I'll do that off screen. Ah, so much to do. Oh boy.
Thank you for visiting New Base.
Yeah, I know these Securitrons are rough and tough. They will be able to handle threats that they had not previously been able to handle. Yeah, fucking rockets! Explosives everywhere. Also, auto repair systems. No joke, these guys regenerate like 10 hit points per second when they're out of combat. It's fucking insane. Well, fighting Mr. House just got this much more difficult, but I'm not too worried. I got a gun here that's proven to kill robots. It'll be fine. Oh, what the fuck? Did they just kill a King's gang member? Also, was that Raider armor? Raider's Badlands armor.
Here we go.
Holy fuck, he's dead, Jim. And Arcade just keeps saying, here we go. Yeah, every once in a while the thugs in Freeside will come back with a vengeance. And by vengeance... I mean, they still suck. But, you know, whatever. An extra 27 experience points is an extra 27 experience points, you know? I ain't gonna knock it. I ain't gonna say no to it. Dude had a sledgehammer and thought he could kill me. Motherfucker was wrong. Anyway. Oh, so much to do, so much to see. Smash Mouth lyrics flopping through my head. Flip floppity all the way through.
I always suspected Benny was a coward.
Jesus.
I hear Benny went missing.
Don't worry about him. Took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
No problem, Francine. Yep, totally dead. Incredibly deceased. Barter. There's something that I need an extremely high barter to get, and I'd prefer not to miss the mark. And then I need more medicine for other things. Weapon handling is nice. Unnecessary. I'll take Action Boy. I like having more action points. Anyway, that'll do for this episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. And if you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. And I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist to make cool shit, do the coolest thing I can think of, pay more rent. But until then, good night, everyone.